In this video, we're going to go over using Canvas in Kinter. Now, Canvas is a way that you can go ahead and draw true lines and different shapes within the Kinter library. And Canvas works just like any other widget. It's a blank rectangular area that allows you to draw simple 2D shapes. You use Canvas widgets by remembering the coordinate system that I referenced in the first video, where the upper left-hand corner pixel represents the origin, 0, 0, and it's based on an XY coordinate system. So let's go ahead and get into it, and let's look over how to just draw a rectangle or a square. So as always, we're going to import Kinter. And then we'll create a class. Again, we'll call it my GUI. And then here we'll go ahead and define the class. We'll create a main window. We'll call it Kinter. And then, oops. And then we'll create a canvas. And then we'll call the canvas function here. And then we'll initialize the canvas widget. And we want to make the width 200 pixels and the height 200 pixels. Make it an even triangle. And then let's draw a rectangle within the canvas that we've set up to draw on. So in that canvas, we'll create a rectangle, and let's make the dimensions 20 by 20 by 180. And then we want to pack that canvas so it's centered. And then we'll call the main loop. And then we'll create an instance of my GUI. And let's go ahead and run draw square. And so we've created a 20 by 20 by 180 by 180 rectangle. So now we can do that with any shape we want, pretty much, or any shape that's useful at this stage. So let's make a polygon and say let's make the window, we'll keep the window 200 by 200, and then we'll create a polygon. And the arguments that you pass are a little bit more complicated. To make something a bit crazy. And I fast forward through me inputting all the arguments to this new polygon, and so let's go ahead and run that program. And we hit a stop sign looking object packed to the left. So let's go ahead and play with non-straight lines, and let's make a circle, and let's make an arc. So the function is pretty much the same. There's really no difference. The only difference will be when we call the canvas, we want to create an arc. And the real difference is the arguments that you're going to pass and what that means. So we'll start the arc at this location and make it this length, 190 pixels long, and we'll start the arc at the 45-degree position, and it'll go to the 30-degree position. And we'll go ahead and see what happens. So we started the arc, the origin is at 10 by 10, and then the length of the arc was 190. Drew a line from 190 to the other 190 between the 45 and the 30-degree marks from away from the other line. So that's how you make arc. Let's look how you can make an oval. Again, you know, it's no different than the setup is no different than other shapes. You have to want to create a oval, but the oval's arguments would be a bit different. So first, let's make definitely an ovoid shape. So we want the origin to be at 20, 20, and 70, 70. And let's take a look at this. And it's a relatively even ovoid shape, sort of like a circle. Its origin is at the 2020 mark, and then this radius is, or sorry, diameter is pretty much equal to this diameter, so we made pretty much a circle. But let's also make another ovoid shape. On the same canvas, and let's make it centered on 100, 100, make it more oblong. So one diameter is going to be 100 or 180 pixels long, while the height's going to be 130 pixels. Let's see what that looks like. And so this is obviously a more ovoid shape. So play around with this a little bit, see what you come up with, and then you can obviously fit and fill these shapes with different colors, as we did with the text boxes. I would say do more research and play around with this. But it's a pretty fun function to use when you're using Kinter.